Hi, boys and girls, welcome back. Today we're going to be continuing to talk about using partial products to multiply. If you recalled, we talked about two different terms that we used when we were finding our using partial products to multiply. The first is expanded form. So remember, expanded form means that we write numbers by writing the sum of the value of each of the digits. So if I had the number 345, that'd be the same as 300 plus 40 plus 5. I would expand it out using place value knowledge. We're going to also be using the distributive property. The definition of the distributive property is multiplying the sum by a number is the same as multiplying each addend by the number and then adding the products. So for example, if I had 2 times 35, that is also the same as 2 times 30 plus 2 times 5. So taking my expanded form and distributing my other factor through. We're going to be doing that again with partial products. So as you see in my problem, 284 times 5 is written differently than I've written before. I typically would write my problem horizontally, but now you see I'm writing this one-digit factor underneath. I'm writing it vertically. It still means the same thing, it's just written a little bit different. We're still going to start with our finding the expanded form of 284. So the expanded form of 284 is 200 plus 80 plus 4. We're also going to continue to find the partial products and distribute through 5 through 280 and 4. This time, though, you're going to see that I'm going to write it underneath my equation. So I have 5 times 200, and 5 times 200 is 1,000. Then I'm going to distribute through 5 times 80. 5 times 80 is 400. Finally, I'm going to multiply 5 times 4, and 5 times 4 is 20. So if you recall when we were using the distributive property, once we multiplied our partial products, the final step was to add them together. So in this example, notice that I've written all the partial products lined up underneath my problem. I also have lined them up all starting in the ones place, because remember when we're adding multi-digit numbers, we always start in the ones place. So now I'm going to draw my addition sign and my equal sign right underneath my final product and add them all together. When I add them together, I get a total of 1,420. So the answer to 284 times 5 is 1,420. Notice I did similar to what I did in my previous lesson when we were talking about multiplying using partial products, but this time when I line them all up, I'm only having to write it one time. It's a little bit quicker and a little bit neater. Let's look at another example. In this problem, I have 764 times 9. Again, I'm going to start by finding the expanded form of 764. This should be a 4. This should say 764. Sorry about that. But 764 is equal to 700 plus 60 plus 4. So now I'm going to multiply through my correct addends. So 9 times 700 is 6,300. 9 times 60 is 540. And 9 times 4 is 36. So again, now that I found my partial products, I'm going to finally add them all together to get my final product. When I add them together, I get a total of 6,876. So that would be my total product for this problem. So again, when we're multiplying using partial products, we're going to start with finding the expanded form of our multi-digit number. Then we're going to distribute our one factor through each place value, each addend, and finally add our products together to get our total. I hope that you found this helpful. Please click like if you enjoy this video and subscribe for more lessons at Mathmaniac-4th grade math. Have a great day.